Courtney here with Courtney's Customs, and today I am going to show you how I made this really pretty rainbow power wash with leopard print outlines. I gotta come up with a better name for it than that, but for now that's what I'm calling it. This was so much fun to make and I'm excited to show you how I did it, so let's get started. So I'm starting with a 15-ounce skinny that I've spray painted white, and for the adhesive this time, instead of using Mod Podge, I'm going to be using tacky glue mixed with water. Tacky glue is made by the same company as Tack It Over and Over. It is not the same thing, don't get it confused like I used to, but I've watered it down just a little bit to get it the consistency of Mod Podge because this stuff is super duper thick. And it's just a lot harder to spread around the tumbler if you don't dilute it with water a little bit. About 2-to-1 ratio, 2 parts tacky glue, 1 part water. Mix it up really good until you get the consistency that you want. And I am using this because it has an insanely long dry time. And I'm using 4 different glitters. So I don't want to have to rush and try to beat the dry time of Mod Podge. This is going to be so pretty. These colors from the glitter grind are gorgeous. They are all chunky mixes and they are stunning. They're not in a bundle or anything. These are just the ones that I've picked. This is Destiny. This one is Summertime. This one is called Envy. And this one is Inspire. These are going to look absolutely gorgeous on this tumbler. So what I'm going to do is just apply all of them in like a diagonal direction, almost kind of like a Milky Way. And I'm going to start by applying the tacky glue mixture all over the tumbler, just like I would Mod Podge. The only difference is that it is tacky glue. But now I just have a really long working time, and I'm talking like, I don't have to cover this up. I can come out tomorrow and just give it a quick stir and it'll still be good. Like, but yeah, whenever you put glitter over it, like, it dries really good. I don't know, it's really weird. But I love using this whenever I don't want to hurry up and rush through multiple colors. So now that everything is on here really good, I am going to apply the glitters, like I said, in just a diagonal direction. So here we go. I love these colors together. So now the only thing I'm going to do, first I'm going to go through and push everything down flat, which this glitter laid down pretty flat already on its own, so I don't have much work to do there. But after I know that everything is laying nice and flat, I am going to pop it on my turner back here from Bama Cups. I'm going to add probably 2 coats of epoxy, and then I will come back to show you guys the next step. Alright guys, so there's a couple coats of epoxy over this. It is still just a little bit rough, but I don't think it's rough enough to need more epoxy. So I'm going to sand it down really good with, we'll do an 80 grit sanding block that I get from Amazon. I love these things. I just bought new ones, so they are fresh. My other ones were not so rough anymore. So I'm going to sand this down and then we're going to do the power wash method. If you have not seen a power wash method before, I'll do a voiceover while the recording is going of me doing it, but this is just the Dawn Power Wash Spray. I'm going to need this. Some spray paint, which I'm using black Rust-Oleum paint. I don't have black in the color shot, so I'm using the Rust-Oleum, but this one is pretty good. And a water hose or a bucket or a gallon of water or however you have your water. So after I sand this down, we're going to go outside and do the power wash, so let's go. So I'm taking that Dawn Power Wash Spray, and at about an arm's length away, I'm just misting it on, and then in random sections, I'm putting like bigger globs of it on. Anywhere that the Dawn dishwash soap is going to sit, the paint is not going to stay. So I'm trying to put quite a bit of soap on there because I want those glitters to show through. And then I'm immediately going through with my black spray paint and as quickly as I can spray painting the entire tumbler. And then once you're done spray painting it, once it's covered, you want to immediately go in with your water, however you have it, and spray it completely down. And you can see where that power wash spray was sitting, the paint didn't stick. So I'm just spraying it down really, really good. And then this is the end result of that. So I've let it drip dry for a couple of minutes, but now I'm going to go through with a paper towel, and I'm not going to rub. I'm just very lightly patting to get some of that excess water off, just to help it dry a little quicker, but definitely don't rub it. The paint is on there. I don't think it would smear off or anything, but just as a precaution, don't rub it, just pat it. But that looks really, really cool. I love how that turned out. So I'm going to let this set and finish air drying for about 10 minutes, not very long, and then we can move on. So now that this is good and dry, I'm going to add just a little bit of Leopard Print. This is a Leopard Print outline from Creative Fabrica. I'll have a link for this file down in my description. And then I cut it out with light opal chrome vinyl from my website. I didn't want like the full blotchy leopard print, even though I love leopard print. I just didn't want like the full pieces, so I really love how the outline looks. So now I'm just going to scatter them around randomly, and I love how that looks already. So I'm just going to scatter them around. I might not even use all of these. I love the subtle little leopard print outlines. So now the only thing left to do is to add the finishing coats of epoxy, and this will be all done. That is all I have for you guys today. I really, really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you remake this, please tag me on social media. I love, love, love when you guys see a tutorial of mine and then recreate the tumbler. It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. So please, if you make this, make sure to tag me. And before I go, like always, I do have y'all's cup of positivity for the day. And today's quote is, "Be yourself, everyone else is already taken." If you guys have any questions, like always, please feel free to comment. Don't forget to subscribe, be kind, love one another, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!